Welcome to the AI stream. Yep. That's right. What's up? Yeah. Butt smackers and graham crackers. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Clone Five? No, not just dry graham crackers. I dip them sometimes in milk. I love them. I love them. I love. I have a box of cinnamon and a graham cracker, a box of cinnamon graham crackers, and a box of regular. I absolutely love dipping milk for 5-8 seconds, and they're soft like a donut. It's so good. It's one of the best. And this is like cow's milk. It's not like store bought. It's straight out the teat. So it tastes like butter. What's up, Historian? He says, bro, shut the fuck up, nerd. Welcome back, boxing. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, I'm a fan of his too. I think he's got a good sense of humor. Boxing mega fan. That's exactly what I think. Having fun. But I like it. So let me show you something. Let me show you something interesting. So this milk, it tastes like butter. But in America, you can't sell milk straight out of the teat. You see the butter at the top of the can? That's butter that floats to the top. And this actually says, raw cow's milk for pets. So, I love it. It tastes like if you've never had real milk before, like real milk straight out the teat. What's up, Lando? Yeah, you got it, brother. Oh, so it tastes like butter. It tastes like creamy, thick. Like the milk you get out of the jug from the grocery store tastes like crap. I mean, compared to the buttermilk, or not the buttermilk, the buttery milk. That stuff tastes like almost like whipped cream and butter, and it's so good. Right. You got it. You got it, OG. You got it, Lando. Where was I? Some of these buttons. One of these buttons. I'm learning. Oh, there we go. I was looking at a new word. OD. Original doggy. Original doggo. It's badass, you know what I mean? But yeah, that milk. Like, I see it in India and Pakistan and stuff like that. They get milk. Like, people wake up in the morning and they go to like a local shop in the dairy district, and they get milk that's like still warm out of the booby, out the boobies, and boobies. Yeah, baby. Jack me up. That shit's hilarious. That's funny as shit. Hi, Mr. Mehoff. Reporting for duty. Oh, I thought you said baked as fuck. I got you, brother. Hey, well, I got freaking fresh baked bread just came out the oven. It's cooling right now, and I got some freaking cookies. I got it going on. Look at that stuff. Oh. All right, so that was me try to touch a cookie before it's uncooled. Man, it's so good though. Man, they look so good. What's up, my dude? Straight chilling, brother. Straight chilling. I'm about to go. So, Jack Mehoff, we got to go choke my chickens. Hold on real quick. I get my shoes on. We'll go check out my chickens. See if we got any eggs. Let's see. Let me get back here to the studio right quick. All right. All right, let's get Jack Mehoff on the wall real quick while we're here. Oop, don't look at that. Jack, going on the wall. What's up, Porcel? What happened? Mamma mia, all right. There's Porcel. What's up, Kendra? Kendra, I didn't see the like number go up. I didn't see you hit like, Kendra, but I'll help you out here. Bam, baby. 800 and some odd names on there. Absolutely. So I stream 3 times a day. I put out funny videos. We're going to go check on my chickens real quick. All right, let's go. Let you all see the chickens. Let's check out the chickens. What's up, Emma? Good, Emma. I got to teach these kids. They got to come in here. I give them moderator, and they got to hit the like button. All right, let's check them out. Where are my chickens at? Oh, check this pumpkin out. The chickens, look at the chickens. Here they come. The chickens carved the pumpkin. So all I did was scratched into the surface, and they carved the pumpkin using their own beaks. How many names? 890 or something like that. Because a lot of them didn't subscribe, or so like 890. Thanks so much for the first time getting a shout. Hey, Kendra, no problem. I'll shout you out every time you come in. Hey, your name's Kendra now. You're named after Kendra. All right, that's Kendra the chicken. You're an electrician, Jack? Me too. So I just retired. I just quit the movie industry to do YouTube full time. But I did high voltage, low voltage. You know, like Cat 5, Cat 6 wiring, low voltage, and then up to 480 volts high voltage. Check out my jam. I wired this solar panel in. Little solar panel right here. I made this little bracket and everything, right? Cha. And then that runs, that powers it, charges the battery. And then the battery runs to there. And there's a little fan right up at the top, right there. That little fan right there. I built the windows. I built this whole thing. And then we'll go check for... I built all this stuff. I put all this fencing up. I ran that PVC in the ground so I can pull the stick out. And just a floppy fence that we just stab into the stick. Stab the stick in there. Oh, and I got good aim. There we go. And then that basically keeps the chickens from getting out. Here's the chicken den. This is where they go lay eggs. And then to check the eggs, I just have this one little latch that opens this board here. And then when they're sitting in there, the eggs usually roll out into this little tray right here. Yeah, but sometimes they don't roll out, so I double check it. But yeah, I built all this, and so I do carpentry, I do electrical work, I build. Let's go for a walk around the property. So I have my grotto right there, my grove. It's just a little place by the squirrel. There's another squirrel. And these are greenhouse number 1, greenhouse number 2. I got outdoor heaters. I got cactuses. I ain't playing around. I got buildings in the back also, so I got property that goes all through the back. Okay, what did I miss? Turn your notification bell on so you know when Ricky goes live. Tell him, Emma. Dude, I tell you what, and I don't know where you work out of, Lando, or where you're based out of. I'm in Georgia in the United States. All this property and this house cost me $205. Dude, very. So the house that I lived in, and I'm in Georgia, right? And these are windmill palm trees. And I got banana trees. I grow a lot of my own food. I got these big old paddle cactuses. I got peppers growing right there. This all came out earlier. If you look on my videos from the other day, I dug up all my sweet potatoes and stuff. You can actually see some small sweet potatoes still in the top here. They're too small to eat or anything, so they're just going to compost down. This is where a lot of my peppers and stuff were. Here's the hydroponic setup. Here's another rack of tomatoes and peppers. Look how big these peppers are. What's up, pal? Look at these peppers. Look at it. That's the size of my hand, and they're still coming. And they start off red, and they get the greener they are, usually the spicier they are. Oddly enough, and there's hinges up at the top, or pulleys. So when instead of these coming down to the ground, where the these are tomatoes growing in, instead of these coming down to the ground, where the deer and stuff can eat them, as one gets heavy, the weight of one pulls on one string and it pulls one of the other sides of the plants up. So one plant is connected to one string, one plant's connected to another string. The weight of one pulls another plant up. So that way it keeps them off the ground so that the critters don't get to them. Then here's a house. So this is all my compost. All of this is all my compost. I hand dug a well, and the well gets pumped into these big ass tanks. And then here's a hoop house made out of PVC pipe. And then this right here, this black building back here, somebody threw away a swimming pool tarp. So I built this using trash. Big old swimming pool tarp. I just finished it up the other day. The rich man north of Richmond. So working in the movie industry, Jack. Sorry, Kendra, I missed you too. Yeah, I live in Georgia, just south of the airport. And I'm in Georgia. This is Georgia, United States of America, Georgia. And Jack, working in the movie industry and stuff, you have to like make stuff out of nothing, especially when you have like millions of dollars being spent an hour. And they're like, oh no, this needs to be done. So I was really good at my job. I come up with ideas really quickly and stuff like that. Like you can see all the plants. I got fountains and stuff. I got all these plants outside, and they'll go inside. Those lights inside are grow lights. That's why it's pink. So all these guys that are outside, once it starts getting cold, they'll all go inside. But yeah, and so I tell you, one of the most brilliant things I've done is every year I get two dumpsters dropped off out front of my house. Everyone in my community can throw stuff away, and then I dumpster dive. They throw away $1,000 computers, thousand or hundreds of dollars, if not $1,000. Like these heaters right here, they're like $300 a piece. I got two of them for free. Saws, tools, flat screen monitors when people move. So that was great. I get probably $10,000 a year for like a $600 dumpster fee. What I miss? Make sure to smash that sub button. Smash exact. Listen to Lando. He knows what he's talking about. You know, I know the song. Jack Master Richard is a wizard. It says Bordeaux. He just needs some free labor around. That's what I'm talking about. You're in the Philippines, Kendra. That's beautiful. Oh man, this is from the Philippines. Carved from coconut. It's amazing. People come together for a reason. That road that never ends. You're Arab? What particular? I have a lot of people. My moderator Chi is from Saudi Arabia. Rahendra is from India. I've got Israelis. I've got Egyptians. I've got everywhere. I'm very good. I'm very good, my friend Road. I'm gonna call your road the road that never ends. But yeah, so all this. Look at these big elephant ears. Like these are small, and compared to my hand, yeah, look how huge these leaves are. And the chickens are all eating. I got a path. I got a lot of good stuff. So this was a great purchase. And there we go. Bro, call me Arnab. Arnab? Nab. Probably Nab, right? Arnab? Let me see. Dang it. I'm in my computer so I can look it up. All right, let's see. Oh, what was that? Oh, geez. Look at that. I just got enough subscribers to put stickers on, and it asked me to do it right away. Look at that. Pretty cool. All right. I'm from India. Okay. Yes, okay, India. Right. So I was about to say Arnav. Yep, I remember, my brother. I remember. So we got a lot of Indians here, my friend. Lots of them. That's great. I love you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, it's starting to get cold now, so you get these like blocks of flowers and stuff like that. But they're you see they're dying off. This is the same plant. They're dying off. So there's only one bloom left on that plant. But yeah, there's a lot of people got very, very, very lucky with this place. Like, look at this. Look at this stuff. Batul. Batul Balal. I'm the Harry Potter franchise. I'm a nerd. Hey, look, you think you're a nerd. I got you beat. Look, my hobbies are like soldering electronics together, growing chickens. These are all hens, so I get eggs every morning. And they just walk around. So I'm an absolute nerd. No. I wish I was rich. Uh-oh, look at someone yelling at me. So this land and everything I got for very, very inexpensive. I was very lucky. I do a lot of construction or carpentry, electrical, plumbing, everything. So I was able to do all my own work. I got the land and everything for very cheap, very, very cheap. House, land, everything, 200,000 US, which sounds expensive, but the house that I sold to get this property was $215,000. So that money got invested, and the investment pays for this mortgage and everything. So Borchell says cold in Georgia. That's like saying it's cold in Zimbabwe. Yeah. So the thing is about look, if you have a couple $100 cell phone in your hand, you're rich also. You know, it's like, and I'm no Bill Gates or whatever. Those guys, no, not at all. I don't even have $1,000 in my bank account. Kendra says my real name is actually Kensley. That's okay, Kendra. I'll call you Kensley if I can remember. I might forget because I read the names a lot, but if I can remember Kensley, I'll use Kensley. Lando's from Ohio. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. Do I? No, no, no. Actually, I'll show you my supercar. All right, ready? We'll walk out here to one of the buildings. Let me get this thing out of the way. It just popped up for the first time. I don't know how to get it off here. Drag here. Okay, cool. All right, so right. Well, let me tell you one thing. So right here was a spot in my yard. It always had a wet spot. It always had a puddle right here. So I just kept digging and digging and digging until I dug a 17-foot well. So the water comes out of the well and goes back here and gets pumped into this area right here. So that's how I get free water. So my own well. All right, ready for my supercar? All right, here we go. Here it is. I keep it under the black sheet, so that the birds don't poop on it. Yeah, baby, there it is. Look at the motor on that supercar. That's my lawnmower. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Let me see. Dang it. There we go. There we go. So this building right here, I made out of PVC pipe. Very cheap, like maybe $200. And I made this big building here that adds on to this garage. And a lot of the tools and stuff I've got for free. Like this welder and stuff, I got that for free. So having a welder, I can repair a lot of my own stuff that breaks. So a lot of people, when things break, they throw it away. Not me. I fix it. And then, like I said, I have these big tanks and stuff to hold the water that comes out of the well. These pumps right here. One of them pumps water from the well into these boxes, and one of them pumps the water to the hose right here. And these hoses go all over my property. But it's very, very nice, yeah. Yes, and I have paths through everywhere. And the really good thing about having chickens is chickens just eat all of the they eat worms and bugs and stuff like that, and berries off the trees and seeds off the trees and weeds, so that I get eggs for that. My father was a rocket scientist. I honestly, not Kendra. What was your name again? Dang it, forgot already. Kensley. So no, my father was a mechanical engineer and ended up being a rocket scientist. So we did a lot of engineering stuff. I studied electrical engineering on my own. So yeah, I learned a lot of this stuff on my own. Are you married? No, I'm not married. I'm not married. Or no, I'm not. What's up, Chi? I was just talking you up, bro. Too cute. I love it. I love it. Asel. What's up, Asel? Master Richard. Marshall, you're freaking crazy. I see Emma doing my job now. I could be mad, but she's doing amazing work. Thank you, Emma. We're just so not Asel. He was a different person. He was a different person. Asel's a different person. That's all right. He was all right. Asel's good. She got sick. Yeah, and one of the big things, a lot of people here in America, when they study medicine and they go to school and stuff for to learn it, they have cadaver school and stuff like that where people get sick a lot too. I am eager to know the lifestyle. 2 more days, or tomorrow, SAL, the road never dies. I am eager to know the life. Uh, my friend, just ask whatever you want. What happened? What I miss? I don't know what I missed. If I missed anything, I don't know. I've been walking around. I didn't. If anyone listen, if anyone accidentally gets timed out, or or if somebody, sometimes when moderators try to touch the screen to time somebody out, they hit the wrong person. It happens. I'll apologize. I apologize. I We love everybody. They're just course correcting. You're still doing your work. Yeah. So I'm playing. I was showing everybody the chickens. Look, look, look. See, they carved the pumpkin themselves. I was telling you about that, Chi. So you scratch the surface of the pumpkin, and they did all this work themselves. I scratched a circle, a circle, a circle, and a line, and they started eating to get to the pumpkin seeds. I can see I did not cut any of this. This is all done by their beaks. Isn't that crazy? Look at he's up there eating, or she. They're all girls. She's up there eating more seeds out. Yeah, this is very. Oh, the test, it was horrible. Probably the reason I got, yeah, probably the stress. Emma Lowry, do you know Hindi Lowry means a bad word? Tell us what it means. Tell us what it means. I won't ban you. That's good. She says, Borchelle. When we have fall, even when we fail, even when we fall, we learn. Exactly. That's my hope. My whole point of my name. Fail. I fail first. She fell second. Yeah. Exactly. Listen to Borchelle. He knows what he's talking about. So I had a girlfriend. Her last name was Marshall, Marshall, and Marshall. So her mom's last name used to be Marshall, but the mom got divorced and remarried, and got my girlfriend at the time a blanket that was like hand stitched, and it had the word Marshall on it for her last name. But another word or sentence for Marshall means a horse servant, one that tends to horses, like a person that cares for horses, that combs horses and cuts horses hair. So you're basically a horse servant. So her mom got her a big blanket that said, Marshall, you're a horse servant. It was absolutely crazy. Kensley. I can't wait to find out what it means. I'm 48. 48. Look how wrinkly I am. Yeah, I'm 48. I'm almost 50. So, Chi, I was telling, like I said, if the stress from the test probably got you all whacked out, cortisol from the stress can whack you out. I didn't attend since one of my professors is a germaphobe, plus it won't affect anyone. Okay, that's a good reason not to attend. That's a good reason not to attend. My father is also 48. I was born in 1977. 48, still not married. No. So I've had a long storied life. Um, not SAO. Dang it, I forgot your name again. Road. What's the name again? Not Arnab. Arnab. So I spent age 19 to 26 playing music, touring around, and then after that, I worked for the zoo for years, and I had girlfriends and stuff. And then I started in the movie industry shortly after that for 15 years. So I've been doing stuff that, not conducive to a long lasting relationship. All right, Lando, we'll see you around, brother. Thanks for joining us again, man. India and 40, was it in India, 48 years old. Oh, in America, 35 years old. People have 2, 3 children. Absolutely. My father graduated from college when he was 33, and he had 3 children. I was 10 years old when my dad graduated from college. So my dad didn't graduate to college until he was 33, and he retired like 5 years early. So he only worked from to age 20. I'm sorry, from like age 33 to 60 years old. So 26 years, and he was able to retire early. He did it for 30 minutes. Bam, bam, bam. I have 3 and I'm 20. That's beautiful, Emma. Lando, if you want, you can go. If you go to my channel, join the Discord, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a schedule tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out the schedule. But about this time, at least this time every day. So after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. But I also went live 7 o'clock this morning for me, and I had a lot of people in there too. So I like that. I'll do that too. What up, Scout? Palestine. I'm 21. I have 8 children. He's lying. Richard had too many girlfriends and got confused. They're trying to marry her master. Richard, any master or mister? Um, yeah, that's just funny. All right, all right, Kendra slash Kayla, Kelsey. We'll see you later, Kelsey. Thank you for stopping in. In India, girls got legally married after 22. So yeah, my sister got married when she was like 42, 42, 41. Oh yeah, so that's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, I definitely want to have kids one of these days too. Luckily, men can get. I've had a lot of constipated. How about your enema? Constipated. How about you and Emma? Enema. Jeez, Richard. Cass is so tossing. In Alabama, 16-year-olds can get married. That's wild as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I think in every state you can get married at 16 as long as the husband isn't older than 18. You can't be more than 3 years apart. If the boy or the girl is under 18, the other partner can't be more than 3 years. What did I miss? The road legally married? You mean illegally as well, right? The it, so it, as long as at 16 years old in America, you can become a legal adult. You have to be called. You get what's called. You get what's called emancipated from your parents, so you become your own adult. So then, as long as there's no crimes committed, like somebody over the age of 18 trying to have sex with you when you're 16, then yeah, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can get married and stuff like that. But no, it's definitely still weird. Okay, you're still 17. Yeah, enjoy your life, my friend. Enjoy your life. Sorry, I was mistake. I was not. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Ken. Dang, Kinsley. No problem. Yeah, she didn't want to be here anymore. But she changed her mind. The road. I don't ask you for the road. I don't ask for you, but overall. Oh. Right, for overall people. Oops. Hey, we're all friends here. We're all friends here. Oh, hold on. Where am I at? Like I was getting on my nerves. Yeah, it's. I tell you what's very different, like very different about phone streaming than computer streaming is. I mean, I don't know if maybe I'm just getting more traction because I've had so many. I'm almost at 500,000 views now. And so I'm getting a lot more people in the streams lately. Just today, throughout the day. I don't know if something's changed or. Um, Kensley says my sister is Kensley. She used my phone. Also, I'm the real Kendra. Jeez. All right, we're back to Kendra. Sorry, I got you, Kendra. I'll try to remember it. Thank you for filling me in. Arnab says Oops, I missed it. Arnab says in the core areas of villages, sometimes it becomes child marriage and they get arrested. Good, they should get arrested. Abortion. No worries, Emma. Richard is for free speech. A few comments when I heard him. No, Emma, absolutely. Emma. She says, Emma, if it helps you feel better, I think all of us as a little friend group, it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't. It wouldn't be fun if one of us are there, right? And look, Emma, usually and often, the worst people to talk to about your problems are the people that you live around. So that's why, like, if you need somebody to talk to from shit, you're gonna get stuff that's not from your friend circle, your in real life friend circle. So it's like a lot of people, strangers make a lot of difference in people's lives. Because a lot of times you don't believe what other people say. Like people that have, if you feel negative and bad, it's usually a symptom of your environment. So asking people in that environment isn't a great idea. Sometimes join the Discord and ask. If you have something to need something to talk about, we got DMs on there. We can, you don't have to put it out in public, don't you? I say, bro. Also, I want to visit India so bad. I definitely plan on it. I definitely plan on visiting India. I got to stop by Saudi and pick up chi, but we're coming. Emma says that's why I always come to talk to you guys because they act like that. Yeah, right. And that's a huge problem with humans. Humans, they get resentful, they get fed up, and shit like that, stuff like that. Like that's why like psychiatrists and psychologists work for a lot of people because you can go talk to somebody and they're like, "Shut up already, shut up. That's all you are." Blah blah blah. They get pissed. But when you go to a physician, like a mental health physician, they can be like, "Tell me what your problems are," and you're like, "Oh, you want to know about it?" When people, yeah, I got 99 problems, but ain't one. Come on. All right, Sale. Thank you. I'll set you when I get inside. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. Borsha. I don't know if Borsha met Scott. I think you guys met the last time he was on. I've been bedridden. I've been bedridden. Hold on. What are we talking about? All right, Arnab. Good night, brother. But yeah, sometimes it happens to the best of us. We have and look the only thing that's difference between a lot of people is some people decided to stay on the planet and some people didn't. Yeah, I get confused quick. I think Richard. My real name is Richard. Yes. Hey, what's up, Gotug? I ain't seen you in a while either. Where have you been? Gotug. I can't remember how to pronounce the O with the umlauts. It was so close. I was so close to doing it. You know what I mean? And it's like, listen, it's a real big issue with people it's a real big issue with a lot of people that I know that have kids that don't have a partner in those relationships where shit just keeps stacking and stacking and life don't stop. You still got it no matter what happens. Life don't stop. But the thing is, it sucks at times, but in 18 years, the kids are going to be gone and you're going to have grandbabies and all this you're not even going to remember the bullshit. Like I used to say to myself, whenever I have issues or troubles, I say, what troubles did I have 6 months ago? And I can't even remember what was upsetting me so bad 6 months ago. Yes, please take care of yourself, Emma. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the freaks, clocking it down. Went downtown to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoop. I understand, Emma, hating the feeling. I mean, listen, I don't like getting kicked in the balls, but it'll pass. It sucks bad, but it'll pass. The thing about bearing a cross is you'll get through it, and that's the thing. You have to be able to persevere, and that's everything in life. You've got to fail to win, but you've got to be alive in order to fail, and then in turn in order to win. What did he say? You can pronounce the O just like I can't speak French. See there? The O, just like ooh. Gotcha. Go. Dang it. Let's see what I can do here. Gugtug. That's a freaking awesome name, by the way, my friend. I'm gonna make my boyfriend come in here. Oh, la, la. Scott, I got no idea. We're trying to make sure people stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yes, Turkish is not for beginners. That's that is the should be the motto for this stream. Turkish is not for beginners. GOKT. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Goktuk. Go tug. All right, hold on, brother. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me get that out of the way. Well, staying alive, shaving your thighs. Shaving your thighs. Shaving your thighs. Okay, Turkish. 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 T-U-R-K-I-S-H. Oh, hush. Goktug. G is soft. Goktug. Goktug. All right, I'm gonna watch the video. Jeez, this is no joke. Look at this directions. The G-O is pronounced like gook or gook. The K is like as it's written. The T is written. The O-G is a freaking wackadoodle G with a silent letter called a umzachik. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Let's see what it sounds like. Goktug. Goktug. Well, they've got like a minute of just saying it. Goktug. I would love to learn a little tag along. Yeah, I even tried saying it and I could. I tell you about that. Hey, Emma, I tell you what. I appreciate everybody that comes onto the stream, and I'm going to try my best to say their name as correctly as I can. Remember, I'm a C student. I didn't do good in school. I'm self-taught. Goktug. Yes, did you see that shit? Goktug? You learn fast. I'm a fast learner. Be alive. I told you that I never thought of of death myself. Ninjas. The last one left. Hold on. We the last ones left, but life goes on. That's right. Goktug. Okay. 50 wackadoodles. I do it a lot. Oh great. So Emma, your name's on the board, but yeah, your name's definitely on the board. But of course it is. You should be on the new part, but yeah, we'll go to that in a second. All right. Kendra says, Anu means what? Anu? Goktug. Anu. Hey, Goktug, I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate you coming through, brother. The board is so close now. That's the other Emma. All right. And let's. You gotta change your sheets. Your ex-girlfriend slept on these sheets. Did she use that same shampoo to wash your balls with your other ex-girlfriend? I'm so stupid. Goktug. All right. Staying on that. Emma. There we go. Oh, great. We got to put Goktug on here. I'm not going to put it phonetically. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Goktug. G with a couple of wankadoodles about it. So what is that? Oh, a Jamalama. There we go. Goktug. Emma. All right, let's get Kendra on there. I got Kendra on there. Don't I? Kendra's right there, okay? All right. Gotta stay easy. All right, let me get back to here. Where was I? All right, bam, bam. Goktug. Goktug. Oh, Osha. Chi. So those are grow lights, Chi. I'll show you. So all those plants outside, when they come inside, they stay under these grow lights. So grow lights, the reason Goktug. Gala what? Gelatinous ass already sucks. Can you add my sister's name? Sure. So yeah, Chi, these are grow lights. So it's getting cold here in Georgia. It's going to get below like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So the plants, they'll die outside. A lot of these plants are like when I go on vacations and stuff around the Virgin Islands and the world and whatnot, I bring clippings home. Kensley. Kensley. I hit the wrong button. All right. All right, awesome. Let's see. Let's go back outside. No problem, Kendra. Just chug a beer. Just chug a large beer and say, go to. Bam, go to. It's going to be like a drinking game. Like, what's that APT song? I can't remember how it goes. APT or APT? That's a drinking game song, so we can do Goktug. Every time Goktug logs in, we got to do a shot. She says, what plants? Oh, no. Well, these are all just we got a lot of plants. A lot of different types of plants. I love beautiful plants. I got lots and lots and lots and lots of plants. Lots of plants. Lots and lots and lots of plants. The heart-shaped leaves. I got these variegated ones that have, like, those aren't dying. Those are called variegated. They're white and green. So, yeah. And these are for you, Chi. Oh. Look at this big-ass wackadoodle. A slipper plant. So, yeah, so all those got to come inside. These are lemons, so as you can see from the lemons on them. See all these lemons? There's like 100 lemons all over here. What up, cat? All right, Kendra, go take a bath. I can smell you from here. Thanks, Goktug. But Chi, yes, there's a bunch of food over here too. There's a lot of herbs, but this is the main food. Sweet potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. That all got picked. If you saw my short, okra was over here. Green beans is along this wall, and then here you see all these big old peppers, and then tomatoes down here. Goktug. Hey, cat, can't you speak a little bit of Turkish? I think cat's my blood cousin. Like, her mom and my mom are sisters, like true actual blood sisters. Galatasaray. Borsch. Oh, okay. Sorry. Goktug. My cousin can speak like 74 languages, but one of them's not Turkish. Because it's too hard. You can speak Greek? She speaks a lot of Greek. There you go, Greek, French. Kultur, just kidding, my friend. All Turkish clubs suck big time. Freaking. Oh, she's always. Yes, I have mint. I have chocolate mint. I have parsley and coriander. Yes, rosemary, thyme. Kultur. Polo Orayo Goktug. Milvole. It's very easy to grow. It's like a weed. It'll grow where you don't want it to. It'll like oddly enough, birds eat the seed and then poop the seed, poop them out, and then you'll have herbs and spices growing all over the place. I have a lot of stuff growing here that I didn't plant. I mean, nobody in the neighborhood or family planted. But yeah, it's definitely easy to grow. You can grow them indoors. Like it's so easy. You can get like a $10 little grow lamp, like the ones I have in there that are much smaller, and on your kitchen table or your kitchen counter, you can have just a pot, like a 6 inch by 6 inch by 6 inch square pot of soil, and you can grow like rosemary and coriander. Coriander is a little more difficult, but you can do it, and it's absolutely fine. Then you just reach over and grab a sprig, throw it into your fresh food. So you grow the least demanding plants, not the ones. No, but it depends. Some of them need a lot of attention, and they're usually in the house. What are you trying to put me down, Chi? You trying to say I'm lazy or something? Poliorea. Poliorea. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh, that was the word you said, right? Scott, you bastard. You asked for Gala Tessari. Still can't say it. But you know the Millwally. Guess you're English. He is. He's English. Oh, great. That's got to be for Cat. It's probably another freaking wedding invitation. Am I right? Gallimissatassery. That's so play with the chick. Yeah, what are these chickens doing? These chickens. Look at my hair. Going wackadoodle. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. That's crazy. So, Goktug, how long have you been in Turkey? How long have you been afraid? That would be chicken. No, that would be turkey too. I'm such an idiot. Did you see it? So this is being the one of them was built in Maryland and was disassembled and brought down here years ago, and then the big one was built here. Like a lot of these, like look at the beautiful flower on these plants. Look at this. Look at this. It looks fake. It's so plastic and perfect and beautiful. And then this is the green, and it's got watering. It's got water and gas and everything set up. So when you want to water the plants, there'll be water in this bucket here that comes from the well. It fills this bucket, and there's a pump in the bucket that'll go into a wand. But yeah, so these pistons have wax in them, and when it gets hot, the wax expands and it pushes the vents open. Whatever. Not practicing Greek for a long time. That's very impressive. Thank you. She's Richard Goktug spelled out. Oh, right. Gotcha. Polo or Rayano. Oh, dang it. Let me go back and see what it said. Poliorea. Poliorea. Hibiscus. That's not a hibiscus. That's a not placenta. Plumeria. Hibiscus is. I have hibiscus. Hibiscus is these big fluffy ones here. Oh, did you just see a hibiscus? Is that what you were saying? This is a hibiscus here. These big old jamalamas. And these are ready to fall back down to earth. And these are veiny. And look at these purple ones. Look at these deep purple. Like, look how freaking beautiful these things are. Look at this. A milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Have a Greek accent. If Oriah had an accent mark, it would be or I. Gotcha. Nice to know Greek Turkish guy who spends some time in Turkey. You have to grow them inside the house here. Oh, gotcha. Potential. I'm so stupid. She said people said people. Goktuk. Greek Turkish mix is the best combo. Oh, sounds like a trail mix. Button. Look at that horizon. And enemies to lovers. Yeah, that happens a lot of times in Goktuk. That happens a lot. A boner kebab. So stupid. Boner kebab. Yeah, Goktuk. I think a doner kebab to basically Greek Turkish. You're right about that. I know that country's in tension. There is tension between the two countries. This freaking boner kebab. That's so awesome. There's wackadoodle ass chickens. But yeah, there's a lot of beautiful stuff around here. Like all these plants here, all these, like this guy, he still wants to flower. All these little guys, all these trees are trees that I pulled up out of the yard. Look at they're still flowering. It's like there you go. There's an herb right there. Herbaceous. Goktuk says the tension is made up by governments. 100%. 100%. People are very friendly. Right, yeah, absolutely. Here too. Yeah, I would be diplomatic about it. Dang it. I'm walking the wrong way. Look, so we got two pumpkins here, and they'll get carved by the. Look at this is antler plant. It looks like moose antlers. Isn't that cool? Plants are freaking awesome. This is a snake plant. I don't know what I mean. Kind of looks snaky like. And this is my Fortnite plant. Fortnite plant. Oh, cactus. Bam. Okay. Oh, jeez. What am I missing again? I'm trying to convince my friend to rename his donor restaurant to Boner Kebab. Dude, if he does it, send me a picture of the sign. Even AI it or Photoshop it if you have to. Let's go with that Boner Kebab. Oh, man. It would definitely attract some tourists. 100,000%. Dude, yeah, yes. Goktug El Ekmek Katafli is Turkish. Yeah, right, and the police, exactly, Borshow. They're like, is this a brothel? Because Emek doesn't sound Greek to me, but it's the name of a Greek dessert. That's pretty cool, huh? That's pretty cool. Boner kebab. Yunnan. Oh, jeez. Yunnan. Erkenjine. Saviorum. That sounds like a magic spell in Harry Potter. Katafe, Katafi, 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 like Gaddafi. Katafa, Katafi, 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 Katafi. That's how a computer would pronounce it. It's pronounced Katafi. Say it slower. Katafi. A pig ball pita. A gape. A gape. A gape ball. I met a gay Paul once. His name was Paul. He was gay as hell. There you go, Richard. I'll make a Greek out of you yet. Greek in training. I forgot my boner kebab. Now I just need the rest of it. Boner kebab. That's just so crazy. Agapao. 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 I think I'm enunciating wrong. Agapao. All right, what are these freaking wackadoos doing? Agapao. I'm surprised we haven't seen ND dropping this summer gum. It means I love agapao boner kebab. Agapao boner kebabs. JW's knocking on your door? That's crazy. You got Jehovah's Witnesses? I guess they're everywhere. You can say it like agapo. Agapo. That sounds like something different. Oh, maybe that's the dessert you're talking about. Agapo. Okay. Thank you, Chi. Do we know why? The very first time we did that sapphire, you did it. Helped me with that, Chi. The very first time it went live, it said as soon as I went live, agapo. I didn't even know there were Jehovah's Witnesses in Turkey, brother. That makes two of us. That takes two, baby. Yeah. Ben Turkum vi kilai unan. Dang it, dude. That still sounds like a Harry Potter chant. I mean, doner kebab isn't Greek, though. I could teach you some actual dirty things. Something's going on between Porchel and Goltug. Goltug. I don't understand what Ben Tukum and Turkin like Yaman in Virginia Solarium. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy that there's Jehovah's Witnesses in Turkey. They knock on the door at 2 o'clock in the morning and you answer it and you say, "What are you, chicken?" No, asshole, we're in Turkey. All right, let me see what I can do here. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Okay, that's this. Maka. All right, let me set this up, and then I gotta take a leak. That means urinate in Espanol. In Espanol. All right, let's be right back. I'll be right back. Urinate. They said urinate. I'm not a 6, I'm a 7. Urinate. They said to urinate. Urinate. Okay, what I missed? I didn't buy it. I thought I told you the story. Ah. So I fixed look how blue I look. I went to a school called Chattahoochee Hills Charter School because they had problems getting their projector working. They thought this was broken, so I took it with me and it was fine. The cord was either not plugged in all the way or they just wanted to replace it anyway. So I got it for free, Chi. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got it for free. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My Greek friends Gigi, Giga, is always calling me his Malaka, to make his lives more professional. The origin of the spirit. Man, I'm so happy to find this community. Go Toog. I'm glad you found us too, brother. We're a great bunch of people, I tell you. And we usually do multiple hour streams, at least two, typically. We do at least like at the end of the day though, but like a lot of the folks are the same time zone you are too. If he does rename it, Serbs will flock to Istanbul in flocks. Yeah. No, it works already. I already disassembled it to make sure that it wasn't anything like the projector bulb and everything. But no, it was just it worked fine. I got it home. I checked the fuses and stuff. I plugged it in, powered it on. It worked, and it works. I mean, it might work for 5 minutes and then die. But that's not the problem. When I went to fix them, when they had an assembly, they had to teach like a whole group of like 100 kids, and the projector didn't work. They had another projector, which was of a different brand, and so they were like, "This one's broken. We need this one set up." So I set up the new one, and they were like, "Can you get rid of this for us?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can get rid of it." And so they were like, "Well, here, you take it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna see if I can fix it." And they were like, "Good luck." But yeah. It takes two, baby. Just me and you. Oh, no, I forgot how to say that already. Yeah, I'll do something with it. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, if it dies every 5 minutes, it's going to be the power supply. I can fix all that stuff. I'm kind of smart. All right, let me see if I can pronounce that again. Chi-Chi? No, not Chi-Chi. Not Agapo. Malacca. Yeah. Man, I'm stupid. Yeah. He go to. He can't read Greek, so I don't write in Greek. I'm learning on it. ND's got a visit from the Communist Police because he's following this channel. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not. I can write the Greek alphabet when I'm doing physics and stuff, but yeah. Then why don't they spell it like like Yahweh? The studio lights just came on. Cut. Action. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm trying, brother. No, I'm not learning it. I'm not learning it very well. Look. It looks like I'm wearing Batman makeup. Look at this. I'm Batman. I don't want this turkey chicken. Get this turkey chicken. Freaking stupid. I'm so stupid. Yep. Gamma sounds like, well, I'm Anna. And that's my sister's middle name, Ann. Ann. But you still can't read. No. Yep. No, yeah, absolutely not. 100%. I'm Batman. You see it? Do you see this stuff, Chi? From the reflectors with the glasses? I'm here to stop crime. Stopping crime? Not on my watch. They stole my watch. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. You need to understand the diphthongs. Man, girl, I know all about the thongs. And the double consonants. Yeah, that shit's wackadoodle. Fun fact, we have a city named Batman in Turkey. No freaking way. Cat, double check that. That's bullshit. Crap. That's bat crap. Really? I think my voice just cracked, and I'm 48 years old. So when my voice just cracked there, my phone heard it and thought I was trying to activate Google Watch. It popped up on the screen, activate your Google Watch. So it must have been so voice cracky that like it hit like some crazy ass octave. I don't not believe you. I do believe you is what I'm trying to say. I don't not believe you. I believe you. I just think it's crazy that they do that. Like there's fucking Germany or whatever it's called, which is Fucking. That's crazy. Oh great, and freaking Kelvin comes in. What's up, Dylan? Yeah, I was just being funny. Go to. There's a city named that. Ramos. It says Kelvin for whatever reason. Goktuk for his name, but his name is Dylan. I know it's hard to remember that stuff, but I try my best with my community. My community. It's called Batman The Unity is called Batman University. That's so crazy. When was it founded? Chi. When was it founded? Oh, I could probably ask Goktuk. That's so crazy. I'll let her answer for herself. Whoa. She's from the Middle East, right by you, just to the left, or just to the left of you, Goktug. The left of you. Yeah, Turkey is east of SA, right? Batman University. She may not be Turkish. She's from Saudi Arabia. She's my girlfriend. Except she doesn't know who I am. All right. We'll see where these chickens are. Chihuahua. Her name's Chi, and we started calling her Chihuahua, like the dog, because we're funny. Dang, I'm falling over. Oh, that's weird. Established 2007. That's crazy. All right. Oh, jeez. Come on, get in there. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies say. Master, don't spread misinformation. Golkstug says, you know a lot about a shitty university in Turkey. They call it shitty university. I guess everybody's in bed. All right, everybody's in bed. Let me put this down. All right. Dang it. Sorry. The chickens are in their bed, so I'm putting them away. Well, closing up the there we go. This is to keep the raccoons out, not the chickens in. Uh-oh, I broke something. There we go. Almost got it. There we go. I hear you, chickens. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, what did I miss? Borshel says a Turk and a Greek go into a cafe. They argue for 2 hours about who invented the baklava. In the end, when they both agree on one thing, they both win another piece. Bam. Goktug. She says, I don't like baklava. It's too sweet. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, absolutely delicious. And a glass of goat milk. So I drink, I drink cow's milk, but I drink straight freaking out the teat. I don't know if you missed the beginning of the stream, Gulk. I think you did miss it. But yeah, I have a big old jug. In America, they're not allowed to sell straight cow's milk to humans. So it says raw cow milk for pets. They don't want us humans drinking, unprocessed milk, which is stupid to me. Because the only reason it was really bad back in the day was because we didn't have refrigeration. People let it sit out. Oh, there's my cat. Dang it! Hit the wrong button again. There you go. What up, kitty? All right, where am I at? Did it again. A Greek woman whispers, I love the way you roll your R's. The Turkish man smiles and says, wait till you hear me roll my... Freaking stupid joke. You need to try goat milk and camel milk. I tried camel milk. It was too salty. I'm so stupid. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. Oops, broke that on now. Okay. I'm on my phone, cat. I'm on my phone instead of on a computer. Goat milk. So I've had warm goat milk like straight out the teat. When I worked at the zoo, that was years ago. That was almost 20 years ago. 17 years ago. But it's good, yeah. I was talking about the boy camel. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so stupid. This camel looks not salty at all. I'm so dumb. That's freaking beautiful. That's beautiful. Camel. Yeah. Look, Captain. Captain says, hi, I was wondering about this. I'm playing VR for a couple hours a day. Is that bad for you? That's still to be figured out. Some people get really dizzy. They get like car sick or seasick from it. And so like if you take the goggles off after a few hours of playing, you don't want to like run up the stairs or something because you might you might fall over. But I don't know about it. And it makes sense because that was it. It makes sense because Greek doesn't really do a rolled R, just a flipped R. Heck of that, which is good for me because I can't roll my tongue. It makes make you run nauseous and dizzy. Right? But no, this is the problem though. I don't have it saying this, but I do have a staircase right in front of them. Yeah. So when you take your glasses off, when you take your, sit down or whatever, just don't take them off and start. Take 10 seconds to take a deep breath and look around and make sure you're not dizzy. My name is Ricardo. Ricardo. I only tried a cigarette. I love the camel. Yeah, that's salty too. That's what I used to smoke back in the day when I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked Camel cigarettes too. Yeah. Let's see here. What am I gonna do? What time is it now? 7:15. All right, we got 5 more minutes, everybody, and then I probably won't continue tonight. I'll probably after I finish dealing with everything, I'll probably go to bed because I'm getting old. But yeah, well, If you haven't joined the Discord, dang it. Let me see if I can do this easy. Hold on. Let me join this easy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Bam. Okay. Oh, dang it. All right. Let me see if I can do it like this. I don't know why I tried it like that. I'm trying to do it on a dang phone. I got a freaking computer. Right, huh? Right, huh? Right, huh? Right, huh? My VR goggles right now, watching the live stream, and I connect with my YouTube account, so I'm typing through here. That's pretty cool stuff. Freaking, what's your name, Captain? The brand's name comes from Turkish Camel 8. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I had no clue. No clue. I guess it makes sense. I never put two and two together. Okay, server. Boom. Nope. I might maybe copy. Minimize. Minimize. Bang. 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 Alright, join the Discord. Oh, dang it. There's the wrong button again. Alright, there you go. So if you want to, there. How come we got two different ones, freaking Chi? Just kidding, man. I just made it up, you freaking asshead. Alright, use the new link. There you go. Richard, are you allergic to long streams? No. I would prefer it, but I have had to been doing lots of side jobs the past couple weeks, Chi. Now I'm pretty much caught up on everything. I freaking was supposed to get a big paycheck last week, and that's not coming through till the morning. I mean, I'll be Cash App, so it'll come through instantly. But yes, I never do work with other people. Like I split a job, and the person whose job it was to do the last end, there was leaks, so I had to fix everything. But I'm all done today. So when they'll be back tonight around 11 p.m. And then tomorrow I'll go over there, walk over it, and get paid. But anyway, so I had to do a bunch of other shit yesterday and day before, and yeah, so everything's caught up now. But yeah, it's a pain. So. But yeah, so I'm going to start streaming earlier, and I'm going to stream like so. If I can start streaming at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be like what 3 p.m. your time or something. Our server doesn't have its own handle, so we have expiring links. How do we get our own handle? Server handle. Okay. Yeah, visit this. Yeah, visit, dude. It's fun. Throughout the day, people post shit. Bunch of artists. Well, 3, 4, and people telling jokes and stuff. It's good. It's a lot of good fun. All right, let me see. Oops. Add Discord server handle. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Click the server icon. Choose create owner something. That's Internet Watcher. We need a big server. Plus, we need to be in the boost station. Gotcha. That's probably why it doesn't say anything about it. Dang it, man. Keep hitting the wrong button. Borchel. What do you call a Greek with 300 wives? A shepherd. That shit's funny. Okay, so we'll get 10,000 people on there. Give me another week. I'm working on it. So yeah, I'm not allergic to long streams. I would love to do long streams. I would love to be able to stream for at least 4 hours at a time. The morning would be the best, like 7 to like 11. And then because most of the work I do for like side jobs and stuff like that is after that time anyway. But I don't know. What band? When they? Oh no! Here comes the joke. Oh, they banned Turkey in Discord. They banned Discord in Turkey. Wow. Pray for the best. Pray for the best. Pray for the best. Yeah, dude, you got some crazy politicians there. You got some crazy politicians. Yeah, that's it. I think both were done at the same time, if I remember correctly. Something must have happened because now every like minute it asks me if I want to do this. Oops, like this. So now I can like do this, and I don't know where all that information goes or anything, but I must have just hit like 850, 895 or 885 or something like that. Yeah, absolutely, Borshow. Absolutely. You wish you could do it. All right, let me get that out of the way. The president's a champ. That's so crazy. So you got to like download Opera and use a free VPN. That's a big pain in the ass. Meep, meep, meep. All right, but I'm off like a prom dress. Everybody, I appreciate everybody coming through. I love you guys. I'll be up tomorrow morning. I'll definitely be on throughout the day tomorrow. 5 o'clock. Also, Richard, I can make the link on, and I can make like the unofficial. I yeah, do it. Yeah, make it if you want to. Chief, if you got some time. If you don't have any time, don't worry about it right now. If you want to do it, whatever the unofficial way is, I'm all about it. But love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.